Wow, hello everyone. I'm very excited today, all right, to actually demo version 2. Okay, so we might be looking at the interface. The interface might still look the same. Possibly we'll have to work on that to produce a version 3. Okay, but we were when producing this version 2, we were more specific, or we were more functionality oriented. All right, so you're more functionality oriented, so you're going to love the feature I'm going to show you, the features I'm going to show you. All right, you're going to love them. I'm going to show you some things, both the front and the back end. All right, but you know, as we always have, there are add-ons. We have add-ons, we have the basic package. So if you want the basic one for version 2, you let us know. If you want add-ons to be added, you let us know also. But right now we'll be demoing the full package, everything that we have. Okay, so for version 2 right now, everything we have, the full package. All right, so I'm just gonna go straight and log in and demo the admin area first. Sorry, the what's it called now, the user area first. That's the customer area. So here we go. So we have the customer area. So there's an add-on for alert that we have made. Okay, so when your user gets to the dashboard, it will always pop up, so you can input anything there. We will show you that on the back end as time as we progress. So you can see that we still have the same look, but functionality very different, like I said. So now, what was so awesome about VBP version 2, VTU business portal version 2? What was so awesome? What is the real what are we trying to catch here? Okay, so what we're trying to catch is simply simple. All right, so major changes has been made to airtime, data, cable TV, electricity, and education. Very major changes. And major changes is that you can use different APIs for specific networks, unlike the version 1 where you can use just one single API for multiple networks. You understand? So in this case now, you can use just one single API for a specific network. So if you have to check data airtime now, so this is the look you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting them as a grid products. Okay, so if this is to be MTN, then you have to just click on it to purchase what MTN. So you can have different types of MTN. Everything you are seeing are just demo values. Okay, possibly I'll have to log into the admin end to change some things to show you. Okay, let me just do that now and show you the airtime changes now. So let's go to the admin area. So we have that's for the admin. So now let's check airtime now. So we have airtime here. Okay, so we have all this one. So you can actually select multiple, because they'll be separated by network. So I'm saying this one is Airtel. All right, Airtel. So also I will have to specify the name I want it to carry. So if it's Airtel, then I can say Airtel. Okay, which of the Airtels now? And one thing you should know that is that you can't have two of these alive. So when you get this, we will start rolling out tutorials on how to configure. Okay, so you can choose the your image. Okay, I don't really have any image there, so I'm just gonna pick anyone at random. Okay, so we have Airtel there. Then you can set whatever Airtel's whatever. So I think this is just airtime. So airtime does not need any settings. So the only setting here is the discount you want to give. So, and it has to be in percentage. So I think for airtime, I'm giving my users a 0.01 discount. So that's that. So I'm saying save. All right, save. So I'm saving it. So this you are seeing here is the description that we have here. Okay, this is the description that we have here, everything here. So you can choose to write whatever you want to write there on by yourself. So whatever you've written here will actually show there. You understand? So, and as you can see, it's HTML. So HTML is allowed there. So you can just put that. So we will see how we can enhance it, maybe in version 3, to add what you see is what you get kind of text editor. All right, so but for now, this is what we are rolling out. Okay, that's what we are rolling out for now. So I'm just going to save that so that we can see the changes we have on the front end. So now this is a tell that we have. So if I should activate all this now, all right, I would, those are the ones we'll be seeing on the front, as you can see. So we have everything that we've activated. So but here now I'm just going to activate just only the one I think I want to activate, which is just this. So if I should reload that, I'm just going to be getting just only one thing to purchase, which is the Airtel rather. So you can see I have Airtel, my product code is Airtel2, and then I can try to purchase something from there. Okay, so and that's that. So that's that for the Airtime. The same thing applies to the data bundle. As you can see, as much as one that has been activated on the back end is what we are going to be seeing here. So you can set different network to, in fact you can even have multiple network of different plans. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So if you have MTN, MTN corporate, MTN top up 7%, MTN top up 4%, you can just create each APIs and specify what they stand for. Okay, so I'm just going to advise that when you are adding your images, you can make them small or cogent so that they can be like, they can, number one, it has to be square so that everything can be this smooth, you understand, so that they can be this smooth. That it has to be square. And when you check the mobile, you realize that it's great on mobile also. Okay, so your user just have to just scroll down to pick whatever they want to pick, and that's it. So you can suggest what we need to what we need to add to enhance this. So the same thing goes for the cable TVs. You can see this is GOTV. So if I should try to want to select now, so all these things I can select any of these stuffs. It's just the way it is. All right, it's whatever you've set there, that's what you're going to be seeing. So electricity 2 has its own, as you can see, we have it there. And I think that's that for that. The other services are not that generic. All right, that's why we don't have, that's why we are yet to think of what to do on that, which is other services. By I mean insurance. I think insurance is the one that is not generic. Yeah, also the result checker too is kind of generic. Okay, so you have that also. So you can also have, in fact you can have WAEC registration, WAEC result checker, NECO result checker. Just think of any other result checker that you want to have, even if it's NAPTEP. You can, and you have an API for it, you can just create the API for it specifically and set what you need to set. So it's as simple as that. It's as awesome as that. So that's how awesome. So other features that are not in other add-ons that we've created are news and tutorials. So you can also have a kind of a section for news. If you have something to tell them, then you can pin some. You cannot pin, you can try not to pin some. It's just showing you what that would look like. So one good thing about all this stuff is that you can link it out. You can link it outside. It's linked outside the so what we try to do is that if you created, possibly you use blog WordPress for your front landing page and you are running a blog also, so you can direct your users from here also to the front end. You understand, you can direct your user to the front end. So it's as simple as that. So also yeah, so also yeah, for the API also, for the API there will be a, on the back end, you'll be able to set if it should generate when they sign up or you want them to generate it after. So we are trying to give options for those that want to sell out their API instead of what's it called now, generating automatically. Okay, so they can be generated automatically, like we said. So we added that also to the back end where you can just tick a box. Okay, so I think the admin area, this is only seen by the admin, so you can send email to users. All right, you can send email to users. So if you want to send it to all users, fine. If you just some user, well, if you want to send it to all user now, so you just have to just click on that or not. If you want to send it to a single user, you need to set the email. All right, Then when you set the email, you can now enter your message, and your message can use the HTML format also. So, and as you can bold, you can do all the stuff before you send your message. All right, so that's it. Or if you want to send it to all users, you can still do that. So it's more like an add-on than so I think that's the other ones you are seeing here, which is the money transfer, the recharge card printing, universal card. I think I've shown that before. All right, so one other thing I want to show us again is the investment. The investment is so awesome that you need to look at what we have here. Okay, so you can withdraw capital, you can do all these stuff there. So let's see a sample of capital withdrawal here. So you can see it will list it will go and get the specific interest, sorry, the specific, what's it called now, the specific investment that you've made. So it means you can make multiple investments or multiple plans in fact. So right now, if I should say withdraw to wallet, we can withdraw to wallet. We can also withdraw to bank. If I should click on this now, it will withdraw to bank, but it's gonna be a demo bank that I would have withdrawn to, and you must have entered your bank thing there already. So if I should try to do this now, you're gonna see, yeah. So now to withdraw to bank, we can try to do that. I doubt if that will work, because I think we are using something of so it's error performing operation. Fine. So but if you try to withdraw to wallet, of course it's going to do that, but we can let's just take note of the balance first. So we have 162,158. So let's go back there. So we have withdraw capital to wallet. So now, as we have withdrawn to wallet successfully, you can see that the button disappeared and capital status is said withdrawn. Then we can go back to our dashboard and check our amount we have there. You can see it has increased. Then now let's go back to our investment area to see what happens, what changes happen to the data. You can see this reduced. Also, this total withdrawn added. Then you can check our withdrawal history. You can see it has withdrawn to wallet and what time, around this time. So we have our investment histories here. The one that is yet to complete will be completed as time goes on. You understand? So that's just what we have here. That's what we have here. So you can see what we have here. The one that are not completed are reflecting ongoing. Okay, and it will tell you when it's going to elapse. So this is the time we have here. So, and when you click try to reload every now and then, you realize that there's changes in the time. So, and that's it. Possibly maybe in version 3 you would have to make it count, so that you're going to be seeing how it's decreasing. All right, so we are already familiar with money transfer, familiar with insurance, familiar with recharge card print, that's MacDiv, familiar with the universal recharge card, familiar with okay, are we seeing cryptocurrency? It's just more like a form, because it's not like you can transact online like that. It has to be, you have to meet the person in person. Sorry, you have to contact the person on WhatsApp through it. So of course, transfer credit, you must have seen this. Reseller add-on, you must have seen this. So we have a lot of things here. That we need to have. So you can also withdraw this interest. You can see this interest now. You can withdraw it. That's for the investment. So this button will only show you if you have interest. If you don't have interest, it will show. Let's try to see if you can withdraw to bank here. Wow, this one is great. So this one withdrew to bank. You can see the button disappeared. So you successfully withdraw to bank, and to reflect in balance. That's on your account balance. So if you check both of them now, you can't withdraw anymore. Why? Because you have withdrawn already. Simple. It's as simple as that. So that's what we have for you for version 2. Okay, so on the admin end, there are lots to configure there's a lot to configure there, but we have made it easier. We have made it easier for us to do to work with. So we have removed a lot of unnecessary baggages there. Okay, a lot of unnecessary baggages there, we have removed them. Things that we feel you don't need, so we have removed them. All right, so I think that's that for now. I'm just going to stop there. So if you are interested, actually we urge you. So one thing you might be asking yourself is that, can I upgrade from version 1 to version 2? Yes, you can. You can. So let me just tell you the implication. The implication is that you won't be losing much. You'll be losing your users, okay? Because we didn't touch the user table, alright? So you'll be using your user, you'll be losing your user. Your user also won't be losing their transaction history, except for maybe fee, but really they should not lose any transaction history. They shouldn't. So will be so the if you try to if you want to try to upgrade from version 1 to version 2, you'll be doing them manually. But as you have seen now, but it means you'll be adding some more fronts for the upgrade to happen, okay? Because of course you don't expect us to sell version 2 the amount we are selling version 1. So there's an increase in the costs. There's an increase in the costs. It's an increase in the cost. So contact us if you feel version 2 is for you. Like I said, I'm going to reiterate this for the last time. For Airtime, you can set, for MTN, you can set its own API. For 9mobile, you can set its own API. For Airtel, you can set its own API. Same thing for data, the same thing for cable TV. You can set the API you want to use for a particular cable TV. The most interesting one is the electricity. You can set a particular API you want to use for a particular electricity. Okay, so there is no saying that, okay, all you just need to do is just activate the API you want to use. All right, so that's just what we have here. That's what we have here. So thank you very much. Have a nice day.